Where are my NASCAR fans at? All right. I get it. NASCAR's not for you. It's like not for me, you know, as like a person of color. My dream is to like go to a race, but like if I go to a NASCAR race, I'm gonna have to spend the whole time just avoiding some guy calling me a Chinaman, which is very uncomfortable because I'm not even Chinese. It is my favorite racial term though because it's very stupid. You know, if like China had a Captain America, they would call him Chinaman. I also like want to go to a race because I feel like if I go to a NASCAR race, a camera would cut to me, and then another Asian person would see me on the TV and be like, "Oh, we're allowed, and I can go to a race now." Because I don't think we're allowed to go to these races. I didn't have a lot of strong influences in my life as an Asian person, watching the media and not being into kung fu. You know, I had one like influence that I liked, and his name was Martin Yan from a show called Yan Can Cook. Wow, a lot of you remember. For everybody else who doesn't remember, this was a show, it was a cooking show where an Asian man made stir fry every episode. But I got very good at cooking. I love cooking so much. I bought a food processor. I don't know what to do with it. I've had it for months, and all I've made is hummus. You know how much it costs to buy hummus? $4. Know how much the ingredients are to hummus? $12. Plus the cost of this stupid food processor. Being an adult is dumb. Even though I like cooking, I have chips for dinner more than I would like to admit. Mostly because I have all this hummus, but yeah. I also use Skip the Dishes a lot. It's a fun app for everybody if you're lazy. My favorite thing to do with Skip the Dishes is I take the bus home from work, and then I try to order my Skip the Dishes to like arrive at my house at the same time as I do. It doesn't happen often, but it also feels like coming at the same time when it does. I'm not an exciting person. I didn't start drinking until I was 19. And I also never did pot until the law also said I was allowed to. I also, like, it's Vancouver. And everybody does coke for some reason. I didn't know that that's a thing. Like, too many times a friend has come over and been like, "Hey, let's just watch hockey and play board games." And then 3 hours later, some random person is doing coke off my floor. It's like, drugs are crazy, man. I've had 3 green teas today, and this is the level I'm at. I cannot handle cocaine. That's a drug outside of my repertoire. My mom's proud of me because I don't do drugs. She likes that I follow rules. The only thing she hates about me is that I don't have kids. She says someone in their 30s should have kids because it's unlucky in our culture. At my age, my mom had 6 kids. Yeah, she was the unlucky one. They're not even 6 good kids. I'm the youngest of the 6, and I'm her best option. I am the most successful of 6, and I am standing in front of you right now. Things are not looking good for Mama Vu. Actually, I'm gonna give her a baby. I'm not stealing a baby, don't worry. I'm helping my friends have a kid. It's pretty cool. It makes sense. If 2 gals want to have a baby, they ask their friend, who most looks like a lesbian. It's a fun situation. Although there's like an email thread between the couple and like their lawyer and me and my lawyer. And it's 4 more people than normal just talking about my cum. I don't think it's a big deal. It's like a neighbor coming over and asking for a glass of milk. My milk is real gross. I like to look in the audience and see who takes a drink at that point. No one did. You're all disgusted with me. I like the idea of having a kid, you know, because I like doing crafts. Like I cross stitch, and I like to scrapbooky things, you know, Like, if you saw me on a Friday night covered in glitter, if like, did you go to a strip club or something? I'd be like, nope, just had a mishap with a hot glue gun. Like, I love the store Michael's, you know, the craft store? Have you ever spent a full day at Michael's, sir? No? Okay, we're different people. Have you ever need to go poop in public? Yeah, go to Michael's. It is the cleanest bathroom you'll ever see. I'm the only one who uses it. I'm also not gonna have a kid, I think, because I'm bad with women. Are you guys surprised that I sleep with women? I get it. Everything I learned about flirting, I've learned from being at the mall and having men try to take me home with them. One time I was at the mall, like buying jeans, and then this guy came up to me and he was like, "Hey, do you want to come over and watch scary movies with me?" And then I did. And that is my move. It's pretty good. I had a lady over. Ooh, sexy. And, you know, because of the move. And we went to my bedroom, you know, to do bedroom stuff. And she was like, she immediately started laughing at me. I was like, "Hey, what's the deal, lady?" And she said, I had too many decorative pillows in my bed. First off, there is no such thing as too many decorative pillows. Secondly, maybe you date too many men who have their mattress on the floor. And also, get out of my bed, lady. I'm saving my cum for the lesbians. All right, thanks everybody. You've been great. Bye.